Yo, happy Wednesday. Happy Wawa Wednesday. How ya doing, Fury? How ya doing, Oscraft? Welcome in. I got so many chores done today. I'm so tired. Nice. Sounds like a very productive Wednesday. That is so good. You went fishing yesterday. You did chores today. Honestly, that's so many reasons to feel good. That's awesome. It is Wawa Wednesday. In college, taking a class. Hell yeah. I hope college is going well. Do not let me distract you. But I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you for tuning in while in class. I won't tell I won't tell the professor, but don't let me distract you. I had tasks available about midday, but I was on a roll with cleaning, so I just stuck with cleaning. That sounds good. Yeah, I probably would have done the same. It's so hard to. I don't know if you experience the same thing. Oh, yo, thank you, 45 stream streak. Oh hell yeah, that's amazing, Fury. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I don't know if you experience the same thing as me though, but it's really hard for me to mentally switch tasks, whatever it is I'm doing. So I would have done the same because of how I function. I would have done the same. Hopefully there will be more tomorrow. Hopefully so. Yeah, I hope the same. I hope you get some hours in. God, this song is so funky. I love it. This is from the soundtrack to Skate Story. I've mentioned it a few times, but this song is composed by John Fio, who you may know as a horse who can drive. Beautiful music. I need to play that game again. Maybe even play it on stream again, because I only played it for like one random day. Oh, and Lilo says hi apparently. Today I had a pretty chill day myself, honestly. It wasn't super productive. I vacuumed, but I didn't do a whole lot. I accompanied Dills to a medical appointment, which went really well. It was just something, a very routine procedure, nothing crazy, but it went really well. We got sandwiches after, and it's been so good. Yo, Boom, welcome in. How ya doing? Happy Wednesday. How's it going? I am right about to jump into some Hollow Knight, but am sipping my tea before I do. Wait, sandwiches? Yeah. Yeah, you know, when you get sandwiches, it's a good Wednesday. I had a cubano, a Cuban sandwich, with like ham and pork and cheese and mustard and pickles, and it was so good. It was so good. I think cubano is my favorite type of sandwich, honestly. I have it everywhere I go. I like order from different places just to see what theirs is like, and it's so tasty. It's so good. It's alright, I'm tired today, but finally able to relax. Nice, hell yeah. I hope you do get some relaxation. Sip your tea while you can. This game won't let you. Yeah, true. How's the day been going though? It's good. It's honestly been good. I haven't done a whole lot. I just accompanied my partner to a medical appointment. And afterwards we did that. We got sandwiches. I vacuumed a little, did a little bit of 3D modeling. But mostly it's been chill. Today I've been living at such a comfortable pace, if that makes sense. I feel good. Chill is good? Yeah, true. Also, most of you might know him already, but big shout out to Boom. Check him out. Go give him a follow. He's awesome. Please do. Thanks, no problem. Thank you for being a peak raid destination and providing entertainment. That's the way to do Wednesday. I agree. I'm honestly happy I just got the day off, to be honest. I'm so happy about that. How far along are you? Not... For me, it's hard to say, because it's my first time playing, but I am. I'll tell you in a quick second. Let's actually pull it up. I think I'm about 20 hours in, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, I'm about 20 hours in. The last big boss we defeated, I think, was Dung Defender. We got Soul Master, Dung Defender. We've uncovered about what I think is like 80% of the map. But I could be very off. Lovely boss fight. Yeah, I love Dung Defender. Honestly, so far, he might be my favorite boss. So far, he might be my favorite. A couple of years? Nice. I saw that you've been playing Silksong, though. How are you liking that? I'm really looking forward to jumping into that one sometime later this year. It's lovely, but painful? Yeah. That sounds very familiar to me, actually, playing this game. I've heard Silksong is a little bit more difficult. Fury, were you waiting to mind boggle me? Thank you for the mind boggle. I didn't say anything today. Usually I'll announce it when that redeem is available. I didn't say anything today though. You caught me. You got me. Actually, I think I just like enabled it a few seconds before you toggled it. That's insane. Good timing. It's gorgeous while you die a lot. Yeah, that's Hollow Knight pretty much. 350 dots and not even... Oh, Act 3. Gotcha. It's more difficult and bigger, more dense game. Yeah, it seems like it. I really like the movement though. From the little gameplay I have seen that Hornet can like latch on to edges. Like when you're climbing, she can like grab onto the edge, and she does a lot of flips and stuff, and I'm a big fan of that. But yeah, to give you an idea of like how far I've gotten, this is all of the map I've uncovered. I think we've gotten most of it. I think this is at least more than half of the map. And we're slowly uncovering more with each ability we learn. Let's see. These are the charms I've gotten. I'm still using like early game charms because they're just so useful. And oh yeah, here are some abilities. I feel like I've progressed a decent amount. Judging by the empty slots I have in my inventory though, I know for a fact I still have a decent chunk of game left. I don't think I'm nowhere near end game yet. But it's been such a fun game. Actually, before I continue, yo, Tansen, thank you for the doot.
Hey, where are you off to?
Thank you for the lurk as well. I hope your day is going well. Alright, the mandatory no spoilers pinned message. Thank you all for understanding. I want to try and play this as blind as I can, so no spoilers and no help unless I really ask for it, but Gonna cook dinner? Hell yeah, enjoy dinner making. Thank you for the loot. Bug life is good. Bug life is so good. I've been chewing on leaves. I've been flying around. I killed a mage called the Soul Master. Yeah, life is good as a bug, honestly. It's so much better than being human. It's not, but I will try and make the rest of the week worth. That sounds like a plan to me. I'm sorry if you've been having a hard day though, Tansin. I do hope it gets better. I do hope it does. Alright, so the last time we played, which was Monday, I said I was going to either farm or go to the bank to acquire sufficient geo to where I can buy the lantern. That was gonna be my goal for this stream. So let's do that. Let's get that money. Let's start getting that money. So I think I have a good idea of where the bank is. It was near Queen Station, if I remember correctly. So that's Howling Cliffs. That is Green Path. Yeah, I think the bank... Is it here? No, this is not the bank. But it was near Queen Station, I'm pretty sure. At least near it. Anyway. We will just... I will descend. I will start going down to Queen Station. And we'll be killing bugs along the way to get some geo as well. So let's do that. I think that sounds like a plan to me. What do bug skeletons eat? Oh, just your standard bug food, you know. I eat some leaves. Sometimes I'll like fly over to a pile of poop, and you know, just have lunch or whatever. And occasionally, you know, they're okay. Occasionally, I'll eat another bug. Okay, but it's like it's part of my diet. I can't do anything about it. I'll tell you what though, ever since I became a bug, birdsong just doesn't sound as relaxing to me anymore. Birds are just not as pretty. I'm actually deathly afraid of birds now. Alright, we gotta keep descending. You might get a small reptile as a pet, hell yeah. When are you planning on doing that? That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. Giving a little reptile a home. Heck yeah. You probably would. No, not as a bug I wouldn't. But hey, I'll become a skeleton just so I can pet it. I'll become a regular skeleton just so I can pet it again. I always, when I was younger, I always wanted to have a lizard or a snake when I was younger. I was never allowed to. I never had one. Maybe one day, who knows? Maybe one day I will. But yeah, I always wanted one. I always did. I'm not sure yet. I want to do proper research first so I can make sure I can give it a proper home. That's awesome. Heck yeah. I love that for you. I do. Honestly, good on you too for doing research and not just getting it, you know? That is incredibly important. Sometimes, like, sell you a pet. I feel like businesses, or at least in the US, right? I can't speak to where you live, of course, but at least in the West over here, I feel like pet stores don't do their due diligence in like providing proper information on how to take care of like pets like reptiles. I feel like I took the most difficult path. I mean, it's no big deal for us now with all our abilities and everything, but I could have taken the stag. I still can, I guess, but I won't. I would love to get a snake, but I know I would not have the heart to, because you need to feed them mice and rats. That's true, yeah. My cousin has a snake. She feeds it, she does feed it mice. I've never seen it be fed, because I also don't want to see that. But yeah, she does feed it mice, that is very true. I've heard, I don't know how true this is, of course, because I don't have a snake myself, but I've also heard that some snakes do not like eating their food while it's dead. So like, some snakes will only eat a mouse, for example, if it's alive. So yeah, I've heard that before. I hope that's a true fact. Wait, have I not? Whormp? Oh my god, they're adorable. I remember seeing them in a past stream, but I didn't know their name. Whormp? That's such a good name. Tiny and placid, but swells to enormous size when threatened. Amazing. Alright. I was gonna check the map, actually. Where am I? There I am. Weird, I haven't gone this way. I wonder why. Yo, Taxi, thank you for the dude. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Oh yeah, we can't do this yet, huh? Okay. That is fine. So City of Tears is down below. I guess I could call the elevator from the City of Tears. I think that's what the game wants me to do. But that is not where we want to go at the moment. Thank you for the dude as well, Suncrown. Doing good. Busy day at work. Tomorrow it's going to be a day for sure. My team gets free lunch on Thursdays, though, so that's something to look forward to. That's nice at least. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry it was busy though. I do hope you get to relax soon. Oh, I missed the exit. Okay, it's over here. Let me backtrack. And hell yeah, free lunch. Free lunch. That sounds amazing. I hope you get a good one. I hope it's something you really like. I need to get a bike in the rain. Oh, sorry. I get to bike in the rain to go shopping for groceries. Yay. I'm sorry, son. That sounds rough. I hope you get a break from the rain and it stops raining. I'm sending you my sunny energies so that the sun comes out. Ooh, that was close. What's that sound? I'm getting distracted again, but what is that sound? That sounds awfully familiar. Oh! Oh, let's do that. I don't think we've done that. I don't think we've done that because I didn't have the wall climbing thing. Yeah, we haven't done that. Okay, let's do it. Why Monka S though? Whenever I play this game, You know, it's like what we talked about last stream, where you said, "Oh, you think this game is cozy," and then I felt like I wasn't aware of something, which I probably am not, right? Um, but now I always feel like I'm just not aware of something, which is very funny to me, but it's a thing. Yo, Tanara, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Let's go, one more mask. Heck yeah. Or one more shard, I suppose. Thank you for the juice. Now I can heal. Oh. Oh. It's this way. That's why. There we go. Yep. Let me let's try and kill as many bugs as we can along the way. See how much geo we end up with. This song, it always makes me feel like I'm feeling mischievous, you know? Like I'm sneaking around. Okay. Interesting. Yo, Kos, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. How you doing this fine Wednesday? True, it is Coast. Remember I was waiting Silent Hill Remastered to be announced? Yes, 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 I do remember actually. I don't think it's been announced, has it? I know they announced Townfall. Have they actually spoken again about the remastered? Layers of Fear 3 instead of? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Don't lose hope, though. Do not lose hope. It is, I am sure it is coming. They should not pass on that opportunity. I don't think Bloober would do that. I hope this is not me coping, but I'm sure they won't give up on their project. My stream delay is bad. Oh, gotcha. No worries. No worries at all. No worries at all. I understand. I just got done at the gym, exercising more for Lent. Today was arms. How you doing, Coffee? I'm doing great. I can't complain. And hell yeah to exercise. Hell yeah to hitting the gym. I've been doing good. I can't complain, honestly. Today's been nice. All I did really was accompany my partner today to a medical appointment. We ate some good food, and then I chilled at home. Pretty chill day, honestly. And now I'm here doing bug things. Was expecting something from the classic quadrology. I'm not really looking forward to a new game in this universe. No, I get it. I get it. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same. I'm pretty excited about Townfall. Though I am also very much looking forward to the remake. I don't know, part of me does not want to give up on the idea of a remake. I think it's gonna happen. With the success of the 2 remake, I don't think they'd pass on it. I don't think they would. Plus 2 remake was a fairly recent release still, so I have a feeling it's gonna take a while. Think they won't announce anything till that one is out? Yeah, very likely, yeah. A remake of 1 though would go so hard. It would be so much fun. First person gameplay looks interesting. Yeah, I know. It looks pretty good. Was it Fog Canyon? Was that where the bank was? It is. Yeah, okay. My memory is not that bad. Nice.
Just you, Gio.
Hello, dearie. Keen to do some banking? Yeah, I want to withdraw everything. Thanks.
Gio, Kalala.
Goodbye then, stay safe. I'm cooking Coast. Sorry for non-response. Oh, that's okay, Fury. I'm sure Coast understands. Also, what's for dinner? I don't think I've asked yet. I don't have a map for this area. Wait, what? Alright, let's, actually, no. Let's play it safe. Let me put a pin in this. Oh, where am I? I'm here. Let me put a pin right here. I'm going to go to Dirtmouth, buy the lantern, and I'm immediately coming back here to see what this is, because I don't think I've explored this at all. I don't want to lose the Geo, so yeah, Dirtmouth first. Good plan, thanks. I'm planning on staying safe tonight and not losing over 1,000 Geo again. That's the plan. Fried pork chops, summer squash, mashed... My god, that sounds so good. Hell yeah, enjoy that, Fury. That sounds so good. You had me at fried pork chops, not gonna lie. Queen Station, okay. Dirtmouth. When you said going to the bank, I thought which one? Oh, cause did you think benches? That's funny.
Patamas,
Pentamastio. Sorry. Lumafly lantern. All right, we got 420 Geo. Nice, 420. Sprint Master, You like it? It's a recent addition to my collection. Handsome. Oh, no, this is different. Sprint Master. Holding it lets you run around quickly and tirelessly, as though you were young again, or so I'm told. Oh. Hmm. I think I'll wait on it. It's not urgent. I think I'll go back to the bank, deposit my 420, and we'll come back eventually for those. I think the simple key is more of a priority for me. Anyway. It's my first time making fried pork chops. Actually, I hope they come out good. They will. They will, I believe. I believe they will. Our word for bank, as in bench, and bank as in money, bank are the same. Yeah, here too, in Spanish, banco is bench, and banco is also bank, yeah. Same here, actually. That's really funny. I did not know here was a Money Institute in Hollow Knight. Yeah, there's a bank here. There might be another location, but this is the only one I know so far.
Just you, Geo.
Hello, dearie. Keen to do some banking? Yes. Let's deposit everything. Oh, we can only deposit in amounts of 50. Okay. That's fine.
Geo, Kalala.
Alright, so I said I was going to go up to the fungal waste. That's right. Oh, ow. Oh, rude. So I noticed something just now as well. In the map, there's this here. So that's a little scary. But we'll push onwards. I don't know for certain. Don't tell me if I'm right. But because of what we've been told by the encounter with these entities, I have a feeling these are kind of like what great ones are in the Soul series, like the old ones, I guess. The old lords or whatever. It's giving me those vibes. I have to seek them out or whatever and get them to sit on their thrones type shit, you know? Kind of like in Dark Souls 3. I know it's not exactly the same. I'm using a lot of Souls lingo, but I'm just getting that feeling off of them. Also, let me try something, just so it's in my muscle memory. Yeah, just so it's in my muscle memory. There we go. Can't say nothing, thank you. But I have my suspicions. Oh crap, like I've said before, this is my first time actually getting through this game. But so much of it just feels so familiar because of coming from the Soul series. So much of it feels very familiar. A lot of tropes, a lot of gameplay mechanics, storytelling as well. Wait a second. I love that every time I scroll past here, there's a different creature on it. So like we get flashbanged by a different creature image. This time it's Stung Defender. I really like this one though. Wurmp. One of my favorites. Do we have a Gorb? Do we have a Gorb actually? Do we have a Gorb entry? I want a Gorb. I want to see if we have a Gorb. We have a Golka. We have an Obel. Any Gorbs? Any Gorbs? We do have Gorb. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior. A mysterious life form that claimed to contain all the world's knowledge inside of its distended brain. Distended. What does that mean? I am Gorb. True. True, you are Gorb. Let me look that up. I'm very curious. What does distended mean? Yo, Hunter, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Distended is swollen due to pressure from inside. Okay, that's very specific, actually. Distended brain. To claim all of the world's knowledge. Interesting character. I don't know what that means yet. Like, in terms of the lore, but that's very interesting. How ya doing, Hunter? Hope you've been having a good Wednesday. How was the rest of your streams? So which insect would be Elden Lord for you? Yo, Chris, thank you for the Doot welcome in. You and Fury still remain Doot leaders at the moment. 32 Doots each. Damn. Damn. Which insect would be Elden Lord? Interesting question. Very interesting question. I guess, no, because that's not an insect. I was gonna say tardigrade, but tardigrade's not an insect. It's just like a microscopic life form. That doesn't make it an insect. Interesting question. I guess, I feel like with the themes of transformation in Elden Ring, with like Elden Beast, Radagon, and America, I guess I would say it would be some sort of creature, like a butterfly or a moth, something that goes through some sort of transformation, you know? Some sort of metamorphosis, is that the word? Sorry, I know the word in Spanish, which is metamorphosis, but I think it's the same in English, right? Drowning in dudes, you are, yeah. Are you planning to play Resident Evil Requiem? I am, but I won't get to it anytime soon. I'm playing through the earlier games still. But I am. It'll just take me a pretty long time to get to it. Crap, I gotta be careful with those. Interesting? I would love to see Code Veronica. That might be coming sooner rather than later because that's an earlier game. Okay. Hear me out, everybody. Answer me this. Type 1 in the chat if you've enjoyed the Resident Evil 1 streams. Yeah, the first Resident Evil. Type 1 in the chat if you've enjoyed those. Damn, no ones. It's okay. I know that me mentioning Resident Evil 1 makes y'all so hyped, so excited that it's hard to type. It's hard to send ones in chat. Speaking of Resident Evil though, I've enjoyed playing Resident Evil 1 so much. Like so much. What if I told you? Okay. Let me make something clear before I say this though. I will be playing Dino Crisis next Sunday. It's not gonna be Resident Evil next Sunday, right? Okay. And possibly, after Dino Crisis, I won't be playing Resident Evil again for a little bit, right? But I bought a physical copy of Resident Evil HD Remaster for the GameCube, and it's gonna arrive here next week, and I might be playing it soon on the GameCube. Okay. It's out. It's off my chest, okay? Okay? I might play Resident Evil 1 2 more times, okay? Yeah, I might do a 5th and 6th playthrough, okay? Alright, okay, it's... I've confessed. I didn't get to see these streams, I would answer you. Hey, understandable, that's okay. Yeah, I've been streaming Resident Evil on Sunday mornings. That might be why. I love Resident Evil 1 so much. I want to play it 6 times. That's how much I've actually enjoyed it. And I do mean it. I do mean it. I really like it. That's why I bought the game, like, now as a physical GameCube copy. I'm very much interested to see how different it is, because I've been told that the changes are very minor. But I'm very much interested to see it for myself. Plus, it should be fun. It should be fun to stream from the GameCube again. I haven't done that in years. The last game I streamed off the GameCube was Twilight Princess, which I want to do again at some point. I don't know when though. I usually sleep until 12 on Sundays. Hey, understandable, as you should. I'm guilty of being a morning person. It really is what it is. So that's why I stream Sunday mornings. Oh, interesting. Not even with that I can go through. But interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we can't do that yet. Not that exactly. But yeah, I was browsing eBay today. I was looking for Resident Evil games for the GameCube, and there's obviously the 1 remaster. There's 4. There's 0. I think there's Code Veronica actually for the GameCube as well. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw that. So slowly but surely, I think as I play them, I'm gonna get the GameCube copies and possibly play them as well on stream. So I'm not confirming it yet, because I don't want to commit to something that I might not do. But it sounds like I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil a lot. Maybe someday I will need a PS2. All the stuff I like is on it. Yeah, no, PS2 was a goated console, honestly. I still have not played... Well, I haven't played any of the mainline Final Fantasies. But I've been told the PS2 has some really good Final Fantasies, so that's also something I need to try at some point. Yikes, that's okay. Early bird, yeah. Not by choice, though. My pets won't let me sleep past 7. So I just wake up and I stay up. I've been told or asked why I don't go back to sleep after I've fed them and stuff. But I don't know, my body just won't let me go back to sleep if I've been woken up. Cats or dogs? Both! I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. It's actually surprising. Code Veronica and Project Zero. You can get on eBay for about, yeah, they're very affordable. That's why I got Resident Evil 1. I got it for 30 bucks. Can you believe that? A physical copy for 30 bucks? 2 discs? Oh, original box and manual? Can you believe that? That's so good. 30 bucks? That's so good. Wee whoa! True. That's Lilo. That's one of my pets. And I do want to do the same for the other Resident Evils, because I played Resident Evil 4 when I was younger on the GameCube. A ton. And I just think it's a fun way to build my collection, right? Play them on stream, play the OGs and the remasters, and then play the GameCube version. I feel like that's a good plan for fun to be had. No, I don't think I can do that. No, never mind. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, Fury. Believe it or not, I made space in my computer. I cleaned it up recently, and I downloaded Overwatch. I don't know when I'll play it, because I do have to practice. But, yeah. I don't think I'll stream it, but I might join you. I might join you, because I do want to get some games in. This time I'm really gonna try and play. I'm not just like saying it. I have like a little bit of time finally to play some games and unwind. So Coffee about to buy all this. Maybe actually, maybe could be. I saw those actually. They're very cute. Oh, I didn't know the shade could die from like enemy damage. Interesting. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Fuck. Oh my god, I had that. Nope. Wait, can I not step on this? Yeah, I can. Is there something down there? Have I gone through here before? It seems familiar. Have I? It seems very familiar. There is a versus AI for practice. I need to do that. I need to like at least warm up with one character and get my bearings before I try. Because the game will be familiar, I feel like. I've watched a decent amount of streams and gameplay for it. And I have played a decent amount of Paladins in the past. But it is pretty intimidating for me. I need to dust off the old Mercy. For main, Fury also mains Mercy. I kind of like those games, but I wouldn't play it alone. So I'm not doing it. That's fair, yeah. I find it a lot more fun with people as well. That's very fair, to be honest. Hell in a Seal. We've gotten a few of those. At least Overwatch lets you swap characters mid-match. And quick play means no rank pressure. That's nice. That's honestly nice. Why do I feel like there's something else here? Overwatch is great. Deadlock is a lot of fun. I really like Deadlock. Deadlock is the first like competitive style game that I've played in a while, honestly, and I really do like it. Dinner's ready. Be back later. Enjoy dinner. Thank you for hanging out, Fury. I hope you enjoy the pork chops. People in competitive games tend to be very pressuring. Yeah, That doesn't get to me, I feel like, though. Honestly. I think I'm just incapable of being that way or being affected by it. I know it's not the same thing, but I've played Dark Souls PvP for years. I don't anymore, but I played Dark Souls PvP for years, and it never got to me, really. Plus, I don't really focus on meta stuff unless it's absolutely necessary, which there's nothing wrong with playing meta, right? I'm not saying there is. It's just not my playstyle, right? So, like, I've never stressed about it, is what I'm trying to say. But there's nothing wrong with it. We all have our playstyles. Wait, isn't this, this place looks very familiar, like that shaman person we encountered at the start of the game that gave us Vengeful Spirit? No, 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 no. Give me a moment, give me a moment, give me a moment. I should have healed before I entered. Or just report and mute if they cross the line. Yeah, exactly, I don't know. Sometimes, I get that sometimes it's hard, but we shouldn't let people, ruin the games we like. It is true though, in those spaces there's a lot more chances that you'd run into people that stress you out. It's, I guess, a nature of the environment maybe. I used to play with some people, but this day no one I know likes those games. Yeah, that's fair. I played Paladins in the past, but I had the same approach, just very casual. And I didn't have anyone to play with. Or actually, no. I'm lying. Tiki used to play with me from time to time. Yeah. I've heard Valorant is a lot more toxic. I don't know how true it is, but I have heard that too. Same with League. Yeah. I remember I played League once, but it just wasn't for me. Oh. Enemy encounter. Let me be careful with this one, because these creatures are a little bit tricky to not get hit by. And, yeah, the spikes. Ay, ay, ay. I've learned something about myself with this game. And that's that, panicking is the reason I biff most attempts. If I manage to stay calm, things go very smoothly. If not, I mess it up. My friend said this part is easier than Silksong. I've heard that, yeah. I've heard that Silksong is a lot more challenging. I've seen gameplay, a little bit of gameplay for Silksong too, so it even not having played it, it does seem a lot more challenging just by looking at it. Valorant is just such a horrible game. I'd even say Deadlock is better for new players. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a corpse, isn't it? Howling Wraiths. While holding up, unleash the Wraiths. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Wait, I did it and it didn't do it. What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's tab being up. Fuck, I don't have any soul. Sorry. Crap. I'll have to kill some enemies to test it. He told me to try this part because I don't like it when my ass is on fire. No, I've been told the same too. I've been told to play this before Silk Song. I did want to play this first anyway, though. I knew this was a gem I missed out on, so I'm really happy I'm finally getting to it. It is recommended, though. I've been told that multiple times. I guess Silk Song was developed with the mindset that... Oh shit, that looks cool. With the mindset that the player had played Hollow Knight. Let me go back there real quick. I'm curious if there's anything else to this. Okay, it doesn't seem like there is. My favorite friend... Oh, sorry. Where did I get the word favorite from? My friends still haven't finished Silk Song, and they loved Hollow Knight. Oh, that's cool. Heck yeah. I do love Hollow Knight a lot already. It is it is a gem. I will likely play Silk Song possibly by the end of this year, depending how long this takes me. But I do want to play Silk Song as well. I wonder, I don't think it is, but I wonder if this... yeah, I didn't think it would. Oh, dead end? Really? Rockin' stone to the bone. Interesting. Okay, so I definitely can't do that yet. Oh, and this is just a shortcut, right. That's another game I really like, Deep Rock. It's one of those games that, like, restores your hope, you know? It, like, it's a lot more chill. How do you like the Metroidvania stuff? I really love it. I was really intimidated. It is still very scary to get lost. But it does do things to my brain that other games haven't done in a long time. And it doesn't feel that unfamiliar, to be honest. It's just the 2D navigation that I was scared of. But it's not that bad. I do like it. I think I'm going to get my bug ass out of fungal wastes, and I'm going to go to Deep Nest. Who's with me? Who wants to go to Deep Nest? I think I'm gonna go to Deep Nest. Because, well, there's a few places we can go. It doesn't have to be Deep Nest. But Deep Nest is the first dark place that comes to mind that I can go to with the lantern. But there are a few places. There's also the waterways and... Oh, there's that one place in Howling Cliffs, right? Yeah, there's that one place in... Let's go to Howling Cliffs first. Because that's closer and easier and not Deep Nest. So, let's go there first. I think that's a good idea. Can we go to the pancake store? I love that actually. I love that. Yo, Noibi, thank you for the dude. How ya doing? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wawa Wednesday. Okay, let's rest at the bench first, just in case. Is there a Spanish version of pancake? That is such a good question. You know why? Because even living my whole life in Puerto Rico, we still call them pancakes. I'd be like, Ma, hay pancakes de desayuno. So we still call them pancakes. That's a really good question. Pancake, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Panqueques. Yeah, also valid way to say it, yeah. I have 4%. Hope you have a great stream. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Noivy. Thank you for stopping by with your 4%. Thank you so much for saying hi and getting that, dude. Puerto Rican Spanish is... Oh, panqueques is the official term? Wait, but? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Thank you. If so, thank you for enlightening me, Tanzan. I honestly did not know. Panqueques. The more you know. True, true. Oh, we can get to Howling Cliffs through here. Hell yeah. Is it the same ingredients in there? Is it something other in it? No, it's the same as like Western pancakes. It's often if you like buy store-bought ingredients, it's often the same ones as something you'd get in the US. Yo, Cheeky, how you doing? Happy Wednesday, welcome in. Hello, hello, 23 dudes? Just woke up, oh hell yeah. Hell yeah, good morning to you, Tiki. Good morning. We have 3 words for pancake and 1 is fake, really? Like pan fake? I'm kidding, sorry. Well, what do you mean by fake though? I'm a little confused on that. Crap. I keep walking into those. I'm curious. So, pancakes, French toast, or waffles? If you had to choose one. If you had to choose one. Pancakes? Interesting, interesting. Is it because... I was gonna say, is it because you like butter and syrup? But like, you could do that with French toast and waffles too. Why pancakes? Is it the texture? French toast? I like French toast because of egg. I'm a big fan of like, when French toast tastes very eggy. If that makes sense. I do like that a lot. Waffles, I prefer crispier. I would say waffles, but it's because chicken and waffles is probably one of my favorite breakfasts. Chicken and waffles I would die for. That's really why for me. But I do like pancakes a lot too, and French toast. Without chicken, I guess I would say French toast. Those are hard, I can't pick. Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't have to pick. You can have all three, right? But like, if you had to. Less preparation? It's because of volume, you can eat more pancakes. That's true. Yeah, no, that's true. You can also make those fluffy pancakes. Those are delicious. That's so true, yeah. There's a lot of yeah, there's a lot of portion control with pancakes. That's a very valid point. There's I'm probably gonna pronounce that wrong, so apologies. There's Pfannkuchen. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry. Literally pancake. There is Eierkuchen, egg cake. Oh, that kind of sounds like French toast to me. Anyway, the people in Berlin call a fluffy baked good close to a donut pancake, because most of the country calls them Berliner. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. Crepes the most? Ooh, crepes are good, yeah. I love crepes, yeah. I love a good crepe with egg and sun-dried tomatoes. Holy shit. Those are good. There's a way to get up though, right? From here? Or is it just... Ooh, crepes with jam. That sounds so good. Damn, it's been so long since I've had one. Damn. I used to go to this place that would... I think they'd call it a... What was it? Like a Californian? Kind of... I guess kind of like a Californian roll, but it was just a crepe with like sun-dried tomatoes and eggs. But they would also give you... I don't remember the name, damn. I'm sad they closed down. But they would also give you like a crepe with Nutella. If you bought any food there, they would just give you one with Nutella. Hot dog sandwich? Is lasagna also a sandwich? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yes, actually. I'm close to France. I don't think I would survive calling crepe a pancake. Lasagna doesn't hold together in your hands, so no, it's not a sandwich. Hot dog is a sandwich, though. Is hot dog a sandwich? Hmm. So, if a hot dog is a sandwich, does that mean... Does that mean the word hot dog is like what Cubano is to a sandwich? Like, hot dog is the name of the type of sandwich, but you're saying that hot dog is a sandwich. Hmm. We're getting very philosophical tonight, aren't we? This is some very deep shit. Oh, this is philosophy. Yeah. We're on the same brainwave. But it's still meat between two slices of something? That's true. That's true. Hmm. I guess... Hmm. So, is a wrap a sandwich? Like, surely it's not, right? Because it's wrapped? You, like... Wrap is... This is some experimental philosophy. This is interesting. What about, like... Damn. A quesadilla is a sandwich? Oh my god. I don't know what I should do with this knowledge. It doesn't have two pieces. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Definition of a sandwich: something between two pieces of bread. Do we count the buns as two pieces? Hmm. Well, kind of, right? Kind of. Cause oh shit! Oh my god! Y'all don't know this, but before stream, I made grilled cheeses, and I used hot dog buns. I used like hot dog buns divided. Like I made like thin grilled cheeses, if that makes sense. Holy shit! Hot dogs are sandwiches. Cause like they're barely put together, right? They're two slices of bread that are attached by like a thin piece of bread, right? Hmm. Hmm. The wrap is one piece, yeah. The one piece. Yeah. The one piece is real. This is my criteria for a sandwich. You have to be able to hold it in one hand and eat it on the go if necessary. Interesting, yeah. That's a good way to judge a sandwich actually, like the quality of it too, like how well does it hold up? Can I can I drive and eat the sandwich? Don't do that. Don't do that. But like, can you? But don't do it. Hell yeah, we found the bench. I'm going to equip the lantern. Let's leave, what is it, Dashmaster? Yeah, Dashmaster for now. Wait, is the lantern a permanent item? Oh, is it a permanent item? Oh, I thought it was a charm. Okay. I'm not complaining. So if a quesadilla is a sandwich, then a taco is a quesadilla? That's also a sandwich? Hmm. Hmm. I mean... But that's the thing, a quesadilla is one tortilla, right? Unless it's two. So like, some quesadillas are not sandwiches. But some are. Right? But a taco's not a sandwich because it's not two pieces, right? Crap. Let me go back to the bench real quick. Actually, I don't need to. You know, any like sandwich, like very, very dedicated sandwich enthusiast comes to the stream or watches this VOD and is following, I'm gonna lose a follow. They're gonna unfollow me and they're gonna be like, you insult the sanctity of a sandwich. Single folded tortilla quesadillas are weak. Used to or get the fuck out. I love quesadillas so much actually. There's this truck near my house that sells something called it's not fuck. Speedrun getting doxxed by speaking about quesadilla anyway. No. Anyway, there's this place near where I live. I don't know what it's called. I don't even remember. But it's, they sell something called quesarito, which is like, it's a quesadilla, but really big. And, the wrap they use is like a lot thicker. And it has chicken. And they call it a quesarito, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's the best quesadilla I've had, actually. God damn it. Am I gonna die to these? I might, actually. God. It's fine. You know, it's crazy how I can get bosses first try and just die to enemies just because. I might have that same place near me. I usually get their bowls or chicken. Ooh, I need to try those. I stopped by there when, because like I try to go to the botanical garden. I try to go once a week. Sometimes I can't. Lately I haven't. But when I go out of there, I stop by there and get some food. I need to try those bowls though. I need to try one of those bowls. Sounds like a good after walk food. Better, probably better than a quesadilla too. I like that when I kill these creatures to go like. It sounds so neat. I like getting amarillos in the bowl. Salad sweet. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Amarillos in salad are just a godsend, honestly. They really are. The closest we have to a sandwich here is from Subway. Oh, you got Subway? That's awesome. Subway's nice. It's been a while since I've gotten any sandwiches, but I did like their food as like a on the road kind of food or like out and about kind of food. Their pizzas are solid. I think I've eaten more Subway pizza than an actual sandwich. Wait, so you like fried amarillos? I do like fried amarillos. Because people make it in butter and it changes the taste so much. That's true, yeah. That's true. That is true. I've had quite a few different what's the word? I've prepared amarillos in a few different ways. I've used oil to fry them. I have used butter in the past, you know, use what you got, as they say. And I've also done air fryer. Air fryer is not bad, actually. Crap. I don't think I've tasted it made with butter. I prefer the other alternatives better. Oil or air fryer. I prefer them better. But it's not bad. I feel like it takes away a little bit of the flavor though. Don't know if that's just me, but I feel like it doesn't taste bad, but it just would taste better with a different method. The amarillos are so good. Yeah, they are. I have a big batch of plantains growing in my backyard right now, actually. I'm so gonna cook them up when they're ready. I might make mango. I might make I want to make tostones. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh yeah, amarillos, tostones, all of that is different ways to prepare plantains, sun-crowned, sweet plantains. Well, amarillos are sweet plantains, that's true, but tostones are green plantains. Uh-oh, this is beautiful. I'm about to die. What is amarillos? Those are sweet plantains. They're like a banana, but you gotta cook them. And they're a lot more savory. Show a pic of amarillas? Wait. Fuck. What did I get? I didn't read. Fuck. It's not that. Uh... Show a pic of amarillas? Ooh! Wait. I can actually. Because I sent a picture on Discord a while ago. Give me a second. I'll bring up a picture. Give me a second while I figure out what the hell I just picked up. Let me go over to my live stream and like backtrack like a minute and watch the stream before I or while I look for the Amarillo picture. This is so crazy. I rewound my stream and it's like I'm living in the past. Holy shit, time travel is real. Oh, Joni's blessing. Okay, I know what I got then. Joni's blessing. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Alright, let me look for the picture. I sent a picture of amarillos, well, they're not... Shit, they're not really amarillos now that I think about it. I'll just bring up a picture from Google. That looks like a dead body? It is, yeah. It looks like a crypt. Yeah, it does look like a crypt. Alright, this is a pretty picture. Let me save it. Finally, a picture that's actually a JPG and not like a WebP file. Finally. Faith in the internet restored. Let me look at the picture before I... Yeah, this is a good picture of amarillos. If for anyone who's curious, this is what we've been talking about. Oh shit, that's huge. This is a plate of like amarillos. I think that's either cilantro or parsley, right? I think that's cilantro. But this is what they would look like. I'm pretty sure these were fried in oil, but it's slices of plantain, of sweet plantain fried, and it is so good. It's like, honestly, it's equal parts like sweet and savory. It goes well with like rice, meats, salad. It's good. It's honestly a good food. Yeah, it's literally just fried rye plantain. That's true. It's literally just that. It's really tasty though. And the thing is, you can take plantains, boil before they're ripe. You can boil till softened, mash them into like a circular shape, a flat circular shape, fry that, and you got yourself tostones. And it's so good. So freaking good. I have fun fact, I have both bananas and plantains growing in my backyard. It is a blessing. It is a blessing. I get to like eat those and I get to share them with neighbors and whatnot. It's so nice. Blessed by Joni, the kindly heretic, transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bear will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. Oh, interesting. So this gives me more masks, is what I'm assuming. But I can't heal. That's what it sounds like. Oh. Hello. You eat them with parsley? You can add a lot of different herbs to them if you'd like to. I don't think I've ever had them with parsley myself, actually. I've had them with rice, with chicken, in salad as well. I've had that in a few different ways, but not parsley actually
Hey, where are
myself.
you
But
off
you
to?
can. Yo, Matthias, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the doot as well. I wouldn't even know where you would get them here. Oh, I see. I guess it is kind of like a tropical plant, right? This is we're always talking about food. We're always talking about food. That never changes. It never does. We eat them alone with rice or with almost anything really? True, yeah, very true. I too enjoy food. Yes, we do. Welcome in, Spoopy Cat. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest. Ooh. Wait, can I do that to the gravedigger at Dirtmouth? Can I hit them as well with that? Huh. Something to think about. He remembers I did. That's the first person I thought about, yeah. God, this place is beautiful. Wow. This is beautiful. Name your favorite food. You can only choose one. Risotto. Actually, no. I take that back. I take that back. Fuck. This is a hard choice, actually. I'm between risotto and french fries. Because they're both equally as good. Fuck. I think I'm gonna say risotto. I think I am gonna say risotto. Because, I would eat fries every day of my life if I could. But, like, honestly, when put side by side, I think, like, a really good shrimp risotto is something I would not pass on. If I was given the choice to choose between fries and that. But damn, I love fries. Fries is just like me, actually. Fried. Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are so good. Pasta, I'm going with savory pancake. I still need to try savory pancakes. I still need to do that. I'd die with shrimp. I'm sorry, Tansen. I'm sorry if you got allergies. Hot take actually. Maybe hot take, I don't know. Shrimp better than lobster. Damn, I might. True? Oh my god, what a relief. What a relief. I thought I might make somebody angry. But honestly, I don't know. Lobster just never did it for me, but I know that's more of a personal thing. Some people really like lobster, but it just never... I've tried it a few times and it has never been my thing. Now, like, give me shrimp with like a pasta or risotto or even just like shrimp on a salad or something. I devour that. I love mushroom. Mushrooms are so good. I am a big fan of oyster mushrooms. The flavor that those um give whatever you're cooking them with is so freaking good. Also, there's like a path here. Hmm. Hmm. You were right, Fury. This area is pretty short. I thought it... Fuck. I thought it was gonna be a lot longer. Lobster used to be considered poor man's food? I've heard about that too, yeah. Ooh, shrimp fried rice. Oh, yeah. That is so good. Okay, we can label this done actually. We can remove the pin. For now. I guess another dark place is Deepness. What was the other dark place we haven't been able to venture to? Was it this? I think it was this actually. I think it was this. Let's try and go to Crystal Peak. Yeah, let's try and go to Crystal Peak. It should be fairly easy to get there, I think, with the elevator and all. And we can also use that opportunity to travel through Dirtmouth and get the Gravedigger. So let's do that. I think that's a good path. When transportation improved and they were able to ship them inland, their scarcity made them expensive. Oh, interesting. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Stuff in scarcity or limited amounts tends to go up in price. That's interesting, though. That's an interesting thought. Because if it in itself was considered like a pretty cheap food, right? I guess that says a lot about how we judge stuff based on its affordability. That's very interesting, actually, like in a social way. My boyfriend hates all mushrooms, literally all of them. That's interesting. I wonder, is it a texture thing? Because I have that kind of interaction with food sometimes. Like, I've said this before, but I'm not a big fan of like raw apples because of their texture. I don't like how fibrous they feel. And I also don't like their apple skins. Not a big fan of those. But apple pie, I'll eat that. Apples in the oven, I'll eat that. Apples on salad, actually, I'll eat that if it's like thin slices. But like a full apple, I can't. I won't. Oh, this is the right way. Got turned around for a second. A crisp, crunchy apple. I feel like I need to give it a shot, though. That's just how I've felt from experience. But I feel like I gotta give apples a shot. Over the years, I feel like my taste buds have changed quite a bit, too. But that's how I felt always. Apples in potato salad? I've never tried that. I've only heard myths and legends of such a thing. I hate red apples. I don't like them either. I like, actually, speaking of like kinds of apples, I guess green apples are pretty good. I think Noivi said he can't stand green apples. I don't know the apple types by name. Me neither. I know the colors. But yeah, I don't know the types either. Let's try this. Another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'll be leaving many a corpse in your wake. If you won't spare thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. Interesting. Also, we might have... Should I? Should I buy something else? I don't have enough for the, I don't have enough for the simple key, so... I don't know that I want to spend money on anything else right now. Let me see. Yeah, simple key is still... Yeah, we're close. We're close. We can wait. Let's go to Crystal Caves. Or Crystal Peak. Me accidentally calling this Dark Souls names. Honey Crisps are my favorite. Red Delicious is dark red apple. And the texture is like super soft. Oh, interesting. Doesn't sound like something I've tried. I'm so good at this game. Alright, I can't get this yet. But my plan is to go down to where that red badge is. I think that's a dark area. Mark Spar, thank you for the Prime sub. How ya doing? Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for the Prime sub and boots. How ya doing? How ya feeling? How's work been treating you since you're back? I hope it's been chill. Crap. Trying to get caught up with work? Nice, heck yeah. I hope you can, and I hope it remains chill. I hope you can do it. Actually, I know you can do it. But I hope it's going well. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for bringing us up to 15 subs. That's amazing. Thank you so much. By the way, yo, Obscured, welcome in. How ya doing? Happy Wednesday. How are we? I'm doing great. I can't complain. It's been a fantastic Wednesday. How are you? It's been really good. By the way, I haven't mentioned it recently, but y'all, I got a notification on Twitch. I recently made it to 15 average viewers, and I just wanted to say thank you. That's fucking amazing. Genuinely. Like, 15 average for me is crazy. It's fucking crazy. Partner push? No. For partner, I need 75 average. Ugh. But, I mean, it can happen, right? I don't wanna limit myself by saying no, because it can happen, right? I want to stay optimistic. It could be a cool thing for the future, but it will certainly take a while. That shows how out of loop I am. It used to be 50. Damn. That's 50 is doable. 75 is too, I suppose. It is. But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know it used to be 50. Finishing up my workout, then gotta fix a printer. Got a massive want for pizza. Heck yeah, what pizza are you thinking? Also, heck yeah, I hope fixing the printer isn't too tough. Congrats, Coffee. Thanks. Thank y'all, cause it's because of y'all, genuinely. I cannot get to like 15 average without y'all, most literally. So I'm glad y'all find community here. I really do. Shit, I need to go to the bench. I don't think I rested at the bench, did I? Fuck. %20 of the way there already. True, yeah. I saw it the other day, 15 average, and I couldn't believe it. Cause like, sure, here and there, I do hit 15 viewers on streams occasionally, right? I do know that. But like average? What the heck? Never would have thought, genuinely. I remember when I first started and I managed to hit like 5 average in
Pizza.
what was it, 2 months? That was like so big. I was so excited about getting affiliate. You totally can. Thanks, Hunter. I appreciate it. Either a simple cheese, or white pizza with broccoli and bacon. Ooh, bacon. I'm a fan of that. One day coffee with 1,000. Damn, could you imagine what it's like to keep up with a chat like that? Oof. I mean, I'd love to, don't get me wrong, but like, oof. Sounds a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. You put in a lot of effort and you're good, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do try really hard, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like nonchalant about this. I do try. I do try. Lots of moderators in slow chat mode. I could also just like pretend I'm reading chat, like, hey yo, gamer420, thank you. Wait, what does that say? You're such a handsome streamer and chill voice. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I could like pretend I'm reading chat. I won't. I promise I won't ever. I'll stay real. But that's an option. Glad I found you early, January. You're a cool dude. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try really hard to keep the community chill, to be honest. I'm really lucky with the people that have found the streams, too. I mean that genuinely. People like y'all are what like make streaming fun. I really do mean that. It's probably why I still do it, to be honest. I've said this before, but I've never been good at like sticking to something. I'm the type of person that jumps from hobby to hobby and like learns new things, and I still do that. But streaming has been like the most consistent thing I do. Ever. I've never done something for like this long, I don't think. Food talk, but triple the speed. Shit, that sounds fun. That actually sounds fun. Always seems to be real people too, which is nice. Too many of those 1K streamers have like 0 chatters in them. And it's all bots. You know, I've actually not come across that, to be honest. I'm not like trying to be, I guess oppositionist or anything. But I haven't seen that. I do tend to stick to smaller streamers though, so maybe that's why. I think the biggest streamers I watch... Thank you for the Dang, I love that. But I think the biggest streamers I watch have around like 300 to 400 viewers at most, usually. I'm really happy when they make it to more, but I don't think I've come across a streamer that has like a lot of viewers but no chatters. Don't know if I'm just lucky, but I haven't seen that yet. I had Flammkuchen today. Is that a kind of cake? Is that flan? Is that like flan? Sorry, I'm judging by the name. And I know cooking is like cake, right? Gotta fix this printer. Manifesting pizza on Friday. I'm sending you pizza energies. I'm sending you all the pizza energies. Good luck with the printer. I hope it's an easy fix. I'm making dinner right now. Oh hell yeah! What you making? Finished dinner, dishes, and now I'm gonna wind some yarn. Nice. Heck yeah. That sounds like a flan. Like
Pizza.
a plan. I said flan. Oh my god. I want a flan. Ooh, pork chops again. Nice. That's what Fury made too. That's awesome. Maybe tonight's a pork chop kind of night. I should make pork chops. I should buy pork chops. Enjoying y'all. Dang, is it just me or... I think we're finally starting to get some summer heat. I feel hot tonight. Like in my room, I mean. I gotta eat cause still sick, but I'll be lurking. Hell yeah, thank you for the lurk, Hunter. Get some rest. I hope you feel better. And thank you for hanging out for this long. It does mean a lot. I hope you feel better soon. They could have been crispier. Hey, there's always that's a reason to make more pork chops, it sounds like. That is a reason to make more. I don't like these enemies. If I ever do the Hollow Knight enemy tier list, these are going in the worst tier. These are actually going in the worst tier, I'm not lying. They don't make a fun sound that you can repeat like wow or like, you know, those Hollow Knight enemy sounds. I feel like their spikes should hurt them too. It's not oh, that would be actually I could get behind that. Not just because it makes it slightly easier for us, but because it's kind of cool to see stuff like that. That makes it a little bit more dynamic, you know? Because you could strategize around that too. If there's like a ball spike on the wall and you want them to hit it, you could just like lure them into it. That does make a lot of sense. I like that. True. Gravity F tier enemy. Doesn't even like have an attack, it just waits for you. You would not be alone in feeling that, but there is one that is worse. Oh really? Have I had the pleasure yet or no? Oh crap. I did it again. But okay. I knew that was dumb, but I wanted to try it. It's okay. No big deal. I guess my only worry now is the shade. Encountering the shade down there is gonna be tricky. Wow, what? Huh. Hello? You know, I'm starting to wonder if the coffee I had at like 2 p.m. was too late, because I feel too awake for like an evening stream. I know it's good for stream, right? Being awake and such. But like, damn, am I gonna be able to sleep tonight? It'll be fine. Can't be bothered to worry about it. Maybe it's the adrenaline? Adrenaline from like... Hollow Knight. Could be, I suppose. This is a pretty intense game at times. But I felt like this before stream too. I feel very awake. Like I'm full of energy. You saying that as I sip my coffee. You're so lucky that you're not affected by caffeine like I am like that. I have considered recently buying decaf for nighttime. Because I do want to sip coffee at night. I do want to be able to do that. To do that. To do that? Are streaming too a little bit of adrenaline? True, maybe. That's true, yeah. Streaming still does make me a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. It really does. Can I lure you in here? Will you follow me? It's been a good day, yeah. It's been a pretty cool day. I ate my favorite sandwich today, maybe that's why. Give me a second. No, it's okay. Lila was having a dream, I think. She was like barking in her sleep a little bit. Usually when I'm tired, I miss the moment to go to sleep. And I'm back 100% awake. I hate when that happens. It's happened to me before, but not in a long time. Dude? Yes, dude. I do the opposite. I have a little caffeine pill in the morning instead of coffee. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is it because you don't like the flavor of coffee? Or is like coffee too acidic? Because I know that some people get like affected by coffee because of its acidity. My longest streak being awake was 3 days. Oh, I'm so sorry, son. That really sucks. Insomnia is horrible. God, am I gonna die here again? Stug! Thank you for the resub. How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I got some Korean yubu. I'm looking forward to sitting down and eat it when I get home. Heck yeah, enjoy that. That sounds delicious. Hell yeah. Stug, how ya doing? Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for the resub. It's a bit cheaper, much more convenient, and coffee makes me a bit nauseous. That's fair. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. I know a decent amount of people that are like affected by coffee's acidity, and I get it. It can be sometimes. Let me sip my tea. It's been a little bit. Hey, my tea's still hot. Hell yeah. We are caffeine-free household now. Oh, that's fair, yeah. Do what you need to always, no judgment at all. I am fully coffee dependent. But to be fair, even if I couldn't have caffeine, I would still drink decaf. Because coffee's just like something, I don't know, that gives me that whimsy that I need, you know? It's so tasty. It's like, it's a comfort food, most basically. Also, Stug, if for any reason you can't chat, still, I want to say thank you for the resub. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate ya. And if you're lurking, thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate that too. I'm here? Heck yeah, you're here. Chillin'? Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear. The highest I go with caffeine stuff is tea, cola, or spezi. What's spezi? Fuck, that was not a good move. I do still like a good coffee, but it's pricey, especially after got a filter for making nice water for it. Oh, I see. Okay. Fair enough. What if I do this? I don't think I've tried doing... Never mind. It's probably something that I'll be able to open from the other side. Alright, will I get this tonight? Will I actually get this tonight? Ooh, that's a bad spot. Oh my god, that was a bad spot for the spikes. Oh my god. Oh my... A mix out of the same parts, Fanta and cola? Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that. Crap. This part's gonna be so tough. Oh, OSRS birthday event. Thank you for the reminder. I didn't know. It's for free-to-play players too, so you need to... Oh, you don't need to bond up or anything. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Is there any specific day? Bruh, what the... I know. I know. I'm sorry. I am so bad at this section. I'm so bad. This game is brutal sometimes, yeah. No, that's why I say I'm bad at this section. I feel like I'm okay at this game, but like that section in particular, it is such a pain to platform through. I think it ends this week. Okay, I might do that tomorrow morning then. Thank you for letting me know. I honestly didn't. I did not know, and I think we get like a cool RuneScape sweater, right, out of it. I want that. I'm glad they include free-to-play too. That's pretty badass. Crap, seriously. Ugh. I think my membership ends in March officially. So I still might be member. I'm not sure though. Good save, thanks. Thanks, that was tricky. Yo, Puri, thank you for the doots. Thank you for the 23 doots. Happy Wednesday. Alright, here goes nothing. Take 5? Take 5? Huh! Sorry. It's easier this way. It's easier if I just fight the shade there, you know? As stuck as I was, if I fight the shade in that room, it's just easier than later on. God, what a tough situation that is. I believe build your platforming skills. Thank you, Fury. Thank you. I appreciate the belief. I can do this. I can do this. That part, the part after that is especially tricky. The one where you like gotta ascend those flipping platforms. Yo, Onion, how you doing? What is the one game just one you would flip out to hell with joy if it was remade? That's tough. That is tough because I usually don't really ask for remakes. I'm happy when they're made and when they're done well, but I don't usually ask for them. That's an interesting question. Crap. I guess I wouldn't be mad if they remade Twilight Princess. Or remade some of the Game Boy Zeldas, like Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I wouldn't be mad about that, actually. Get a good 1, 2, 3 rhythm going. Gonna go eat, BRB. No worries, Mark. Enjoy food. Enjoy pork chops. Thank you for coming by again. Drakengard remake? I've never played those. I've been told to though. I have Nier Automata. I've never played it. And I've been wanting to play the Drakengards and all of those. Maybe not as rigid in progression. I can get behind that, yeah. I can get behind that. I wouldn't mind, if it's a remake, I wouldn't mind changes in like progression and stuff. I'm okay with that. Make it a little bit more open. Actually, yeah, that would make sense with Twilight Princess. I never thought about that. That does make a lot of sense. Cause like, if the world was a little bit more open, you could choose which, like, in the part of the game where you're turning into wolves and hunting those beetles and stuff. If you could choose where to do that first, or stuff like that, you know, just choose where to go first, etc. That wouldn't be a bad idea. You could do that to an extent in Ocarina. Glorpmus? Yeah, Glorpmus. Glorpmus year-round, actually. Fallout New Vegas for me? New Vegas would be sick, yeah. New Vegas would be sick. One of my favorite games. I need to play it. I need to play the Nier games. LSD Dream? Really? Huh. Interesting, Onion. I've been playing that game recently. I have a modded PSP and I have a decent amount of PS1 games on it. And I've been playing LSD Dream Emulator like every other night before I go to sleep. I really like that game. That's an interesting pick. That's such an interesting game. Such a good game. You still needed a bow, not a a bow for Water Temple, but you could do Fire Temple or Forest first. Yeah. I do like that idea. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Yeah, you can see my charms, Fury. Here are my charms. I've been sitting for too long, my butt hurts. I have a cushion and everything, but you know. Sitting for too long just does that. I actually liked Fallout 2. Oh, cool. I've never played Fallout 1 or 2, just 3 onwards. But I've seen gameplay for Fallout 1. You might wanna push Grub Song on platforming sections. I don't remember what this does actually. Contains the gratitude of free grubs, gain soul when taking. Oh, interesting. Yeah, good point. Thank you, Fury. I'll take that. I will try that. I also like Off. Don't think I've heard of that one. But yeah, I've been playing a decent amount of sorry. Focusing. Those enemies are so annoying. Guns the Tool. I've never played that game, but when video rental stores were a thing, I used to see guns a lot in those stores. I was always curious to rent it. But yeah, never actually played it. Fuck. I'm gonna die. Oh, what's this? This is a boss. This is a boss. That's a boss. It might not be. I mean, but it's fine. It's not, don't worry, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, that's the way back. Oh, no, spell, no spell. While holding down to strike the earth with burst of power, spells will deplete your soul. Huh. Oh wait, I don't have any soul, that's why. Okay. Okay. Wasn't there? Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay, it's fine. We don't have any geo. I was gonna say, oh wait, I can't climb this anyway, can I? Oh, I can. I was gonna say, I want to set out a bench, but the bench is a little bit far away. And I don't have any geo anyway, so might as well die here trying, right? It's fine. I want to come back here anyway to finish this up, so that's a decent checkpoint to stop at. Damn, this part's gonna be really difficult. I think I know how to do it. Instead of using the wall, I think I'm just gonna try and do this movement. Like... I want a Baldur's Gate remake? That would be sick. I've yet to play Baldur's Gate 3. I have yet to play it, but it looks really good. I am not a fan of these. Really? Yeah, this run is doomed. Or not, actually, there's that soul thing. Oh wait, it's over. It's outside. Yuri! Hope you're doing well. Oh, right, this shade. Damn. Okay, so what if I do this? Oh, that's even easier. Why didn't I do that before? Grub his friend! Meow. Did y'all hear that? Oh shit, I thought that would... Oh, fuck. It can use the... Oh, that's true. Yeah, the shade can, yeah. I should be careful around that. That's true. Mistakes were made. Oh, recovered. Not bad, not bad. If I die, it wouldn't be the worst anyway. Alright, so that's done with. Right? Resting grounds. Wait, had we done this before? I don't think we've done this yet. I mean, we've been here. Have we? Wait. No, we've not. Oh. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapon upon the king. :3. I love a good :3. Stop right there, criminal scum. When I awoke in the sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon? And doom us both. Oh, not yet. Thank you for the offer, though. Very kind, very kind. Actually, give me a second. Just in case I forgot. Oh, Stag Station? Oh, right. I have been here. I have been here. Yeah, because underneath is Blue Lake. Yeah, that's right. I don't remember that ghost though, but it's probably because we didn't have the dream thing. So that's probably why we didn't see it. And I believe for that thing, for the what is it? Gondola, tram? I think we need a ticket of some sort. Or at least that's what I think. We did do that before as well. Oh yeah. Okay. We're close to something I wanted to check, so let's just do it. I want to go stop at the character that does all the dream-related stuff. I forgot their name. Because I think I might have enough of those tokens to do something. Is this game linear? I don't think it is, no. There's quite a few different directions you can go, or so I've been told. I'm sure it has some linearity to it, to an extent, but it seems pretty open. Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Already you've collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in the old dream. Perhaps you frightened them. Or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement for me, and return when you have collected 200 essence. Oh, Hallowness seal, okay. Thank you. Okay, there's a bench around here though. Yeah, down here. Did I unlock this stack station? I don't remember. I must have, but I do not remember. Let me say what the stag says about this place. Oh yeah, I did read this before. Yeah, I did read this. Okay. Alright, so where do I want to go next? Let's fight that one phantom we just saw a little bit ago. Let's do the warrior challenge, was it called? Yeah. Because this bench is a good checkpoint to be at. It's always my hitboxes that get me. Like I'm never sure how close I can get. Ooh. Four swords? Four swords reference? Sorry. Stay still. Ah, too close, too close. Okay, I think this is a no healing phase. Oh, nice. That wasn't too bad. Give me that essence. Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed, as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor, simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee, wherever you go. I will be watching. Zero. Zero was their name. He's probably thinking the same thing. Yeah, that's fair. After washing, it's still wet, so I gotta do a spin drain. Oh, gotcha. I'm washing my comforter. It's really shaking my washer. Oh, I see. Okay. I hope it dries up soon. Those can take a little bit of effort to dry for sure. Mickey is being so needy. What is Mickey doing? Is he pawing at you, like trying to get attention? Before bed, I hope. Oh, I hope so. Yeah, that would for sure be ideal. I hope so. Okay, so we've done a lot tonight. There might be, yeah. There's still more I want to try. Alright, we did Howling Cliffs, we did Crystal Peak. There's still a few things we need to do Crystal Peak, but I don't think I can yet. Let's go over here. I think that's where the statue was. And it might be like one of those dream things. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's stop at all the places I've marked in the past. See if we can do them. Like this spot over here as well. And after that, I'll move on to new places. But for now, let's explore familiar places. I think that's a plan. He's in my lap and leaning all his body against me. Aw. Give Mickey lots of pets. I need to send y'all a picture of Candy. Candy, for some reason, in like the past couple of months, I feel like has grown a lot more and is getting fatter, and we love him. The fridge pirate, yeah, that's the one. Candy's getting a little bit rounder, and he's so cute. He's still so, like, he's grown, but he still looks like a baby to me. I don't know if that's just because we had him as a baby, right? But he looks like such a baby. He has like a baby face, but like a big body. He'll always be baby, that's true, yeah. That is true. Okay, so I think let's stop by Green Path. Let's stop by Green Path first, and then we'll go to... Or actually, no, because, Yeah, sure. Let's do that plan, the first one I said. Let's go to Green Path, and then we'll go to Fungal Waste again. Alright, Green Path, Stack Station in Green Path. Sounds good. I can't believe we made it to half the grubs still last stream. Getting that achievement and seeing it was kind of unreal. I really want to get them all this playthrough. And I do think it's possible. I think it's really possible if I keep playing like this. God, that area that I did last stream, like that long spiky corridor we did, I'll never forget how it tested my sanity. I will never forget that. I don't even dislike that area either. It's just, it was so tough to get through. But I don't really even dislike it. It was fun. Plus, I think what got me in the most painful way was my own hubris. It was the fact that once I did it, I was celebrating and I jumped down from that shortcut. So I couldn't climb back up and I had to do it again. I think that was the most painful thing I did. And it was all on me. I could have not done that. You never had to go that way again unless you want to visit the Paintmaster? Yeah, exactly. I like the Paintmaster, by the way. The Paintmaster especially sent me down this, like, thought path. Is that a word? I think that's a word. Kind of like a rabbit hole, but like I wasn't doing research. I was just pondering the idea of, like, it's very interesting that a lot of the characters in Hollow Knight are looking for purpose because this world is in decay, right? Because of the affliction, because of not really having that many bugs that are alive here still, right? They're not infected. So, in a sense, in a world that doesn't need the people that are in it, they're looking for a purpose either way, you know? It's kind of beautiful. I feel like Shio especially made me think of that because they're like a sword master, right? That started painting after they grew tired of combat, is what I assume. I don't remember exactly their dialogue. Yo, Shion, thank you for the adut. How ya doing? Happy Wednesday. But I've thought a lot about these characters, like Quirrell. Cornifer. Cornifer seems to be one of the characters that is most in his element because a cartographer in a lost kingdom or like lost world is kind of fitting. Yo, Shion, welcome in. Doing good? How's it going? It's going great. I can't complain. It has been an excellent Wednesday. And I'm having a lot of fun playing Hollow Knight. Thank you for asking. It's been good. This game is really tickling my skeleton brain in really interesting ways. Okay, so why haven't I done this area? I don't remember. Oh, I think I'm not going to be able to do this area still. I don't remember exactly why. But I remember it was blocked. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, it's not that. Okay, so let's fix that then. Because I was using blue one to signify not knowing the reason. But this seems like it's, this seems like the reason I can't reach it is because I either don't have an ability or I have to come up here through a different route. So maybe it's from here or here? Alright, let's descend down to Fungal Wastes. Let's go down there. Not what I meant to do. I think pogoing has become my favorite thing in this game. Though I gotta attempt it in more places. Sometimes I forget to try it. Alright, not Fog Canyon, is it? Is it actually? No, because Fog Canyon is the area I haven't been able to, wait, is it? That's the area that's really similar to Fungal Waste that I was before. That had like the, really. Fog Canyon is the place with like the barriers that won't let me pass. Ooh, the sound design in this game is beautiful as well, yeah. Everything from the music to sound to all of the sound effects are really fun. I'm glad I was told to pay attention to that early on, or else I think I would have missed so much. Like grubs and like the shards and how they sound are kind of easy to miss if you don't know what you're looking for. Yeah, I don't think I can traverse this area yet. No. Okay. So let me... I want to go to Mantis Village, so I have to go through Fungal Wastes. Actually, let me label this whole area as red as well. I need to remember that it's the, those barrier things, like the force fields. Wait, what was this? Stone Sanctuary? Let me rest on the bench. I don't remember this. Games is R2. Oh, 100%. I'm with you. I agree 100%. The art aspect of video games is what interests me the most, usually. Mechanics are cool, but the art aspect of them is what intrigues me the most. A good mechanic can carry a game for sure, though. Not disputing that. I don't remember this very much. Stone Sanctuary. Oh, this is a challenge? My child, can you still see? Please don't hurt me. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Precious, precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your claws scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? This is a horror game. I told you. You were right, yeah. Holy. I'm dead. Can I bounce off of him? Crap. Can I break them? No? I might be able to use the, no, that doesn't make sense. Damn. Alright, I can do that though. I can do that. One, two, Freddy comes for you? It's what I'm reminded of. Oh, like Freddy Fazbear? Or is that a different Freddy? Ouch, yeah, it's okay though. We can do this. It's funny though, this boss seems a lot slower than the other warrior challenges that we've seen so far, but I find it a lot more challenging because of the way the attacks work. It covers like a lot more terrain. Gotta go, good luck, see you Sunday. Hell yeah. Have a good rest of your Wednesday, Fury. I think once I finish this, I'm about to end the stream, so you won't miss out on much. But thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good Wednesday evening. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna try my best to get this boss. And once I do, we'll be raiding out. Oof, that was a bad move. Damn. Damn. Alright, I still have quite a few masks. totally forgot to try the grub charm, actually. I just realized. I think it could come in handy in this fight, too. Let me heal. Ooh. I need to heal. Okay, healing time again. Nope. Wow, there are so many floating ghosts. There's so many. Oh no. No, no. Alright, another attempt. Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare Before, or Nightmare Before Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street, gotcha. The melody sounds close. Oh, I don't remember the melody. I've seen that movie a couple of times. Interesting, I don't remember that melody. Alright, let's try this again. Oh no. I could have just swiped up, honestly. Alright, I could heal one. Just to be extra... fuck. Just to be extra safe. I could probably try and heal again. Nice, full health. Damn, I should heal. I should heal. Alright. I love that they gave me, creepy? Yep. Nice. Alright, we got it. Heck yeah. One by one, their eyes closed. At last, I felt it, a warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry. I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see you. Take us there, please. A place where light cannot haunt us. A place without dreams. Please. Holy. Okay. Let's do one more thing before we end stream, okay? I know what to do. Trust. I'll end stream very shortly though. I will be raiding out. But I want to go back to the seer because they told us to visit them again once we have 200 essence and we got 400. So yeah, let's do that. And also, yeah, the melody is very creepy. The whole fight is pretty creepy. Oh, I know why. Okay. So I have been here before, but the reason I hadn't fought that boss before is because I didn't have the dream thing. That makes so much sense. I was confused as to why it's on my map, but I hadn't fought them yet. Alright, so... where was the dream? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay, but there's a stag station. So I can just fast travel there. Closest stag is... over here. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's go there. That's where we came from too, I think. Why does my knee hurt? Sorry, I know that's random, but why does it hurt though? I've been sitting down. I think I gotta stretch before I go to bed later. Wait, what was that? What was that? I need to get that. I said this last time, but I still think, so far Green Path might be my favorite area in the game.
Yeah.
Alright, bench. Let's go to, what's it called? Resting grounds. I wonder what we get for so much, this many essence, because they told us to come back if we had 200, but we got 400. I wonder if we can even... we'll see. Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Your dream nail holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection. Have you seen that great door just outside? My tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. But as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. There, the door is open, and you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely. In there, you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone.
Corri, corri, amo.
They sound so happy. So you collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdom starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You've certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain though. Tending these graves and guiding the wielder, all penitence for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essence. Keep your tireless work. Pale. Oh shit, we can upgrade our nail with that. Thank you for the Sill Strider. Thank you so much. Spirit's Glade. I don't think we... Is this another warrior challenge? The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Oh, interesting. Okay, we're coming here next stream. We are coming here next stream. Let me pin it. I'm gonna pin it blue. No, red. Just as a reminder. We are coming here next stream. Don't raise the nail? No, I shan't. I feel like it fits the theme. This game bugs whatnot. Oh yeah, true. True. I would actually, a Sill Strider in this art style would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Wait, what's this? Have I been here? Oh, I think this is where I got the dream nail, right? Looks a little bit different with the lantern, I suppose. Alright, okay. I know I said I would end stream, but hear me out, just one moment. With the pale ore that we've acquired, I want to go to the blacksmith. I want to go to the nailsmith, because I want to see... Wait, what's this? Huh? What the? No. Nope. Okay, another place we're checking out in the next stream. Yeah. Oh, interesting. That connects to the Blue Lake and the waterways. Or no, the King Station even. What the hell? Interesting. Oh, it's just like an alternate path. Okay, we can do this now. Apologies, everybody. I keep saying we're gonna end stream and then I find something else to do. Bear with me. Ah yes, creepy breathing. A classic. A classic. I know only Dark Souls Elden Ring boss thing. Someone made... Yeah, you sent me that. It looks so nice. It's so rad, honestly. Bosses and characters for the Soul series and the Hollow Knight style look beautiful. They do. Interesting. Grub? Are you friend? I bet that would look cool. Yeah, there's Thank you for the grub dance. There's someone actually made that. All of the Dark Souls bosses in the Hollow Knight style. It looks sick. It looks really sick. What is with all these illusory walls? Whoa. Oh, I don't like that kind of illusory wall. Elden Ring 2? Oh, did you send me those? Sorry, I don't remember that one specifically. You probably did though. Ah. What's this? Soul Eater. Soul Eater, isn't that an anime? I've seen that anime. Forgotten Shaman Artifact. Used to draw soul from still living creatures. Greatly increases the amount of soul gain when striking enemy with a nail. Oh, cool. Okay, just like a soul acquiring buff. That's cool. Can I not look down? Oh. Over here. Alright. Bloodborne characters as well? Potentially? I know I saw the images and I really like them, but I don't remember the specific games. Oh, thank you. Thank you, son. Yeah, that's the link to the image. I hear grub sounds. Awesome and adorable it is, yeah. Huh. It wasn't a grub, it was that thing. I don't like that thing. This is awesome and adorable, yeah. In the answers, there's a post with Bloodborne and DS2 and so on. Oh, that's cool. Well, I have to look at that now. I want to look at it now. Hallowness seal. Okay. Seems to be it for now. Yeah, this just loops around, doesn't it? The missile seeking. It's so dangerous. It is genuinely so dangerous. Okay, so the next place I wanted to go to was the Nailsmith. I think the City of Tears leads to it, but there might be a better way to get to him, because he's all the way at the west side of City of Tears. So I might want to use this stag station. Oh, there's a stag station right there. That's true. Okay. Let's backtrack a bit. Actually, do I want to back? Yeah, sure. Sure. We'll risk it. I'll risk it. It's fine. We should be fine. Yeah. No big deal. Oh, Mark, I don't think you were here earlier when I said it. There's a big possibility that later this year I'm gonna be replaying Resident Evil 1 HD Remaster a 5th and a 6th time. Because I acquired a physical copy of the GameCube version. So, so yeah, I might be playing it again. Was it Queen Station? No. Was it Queen Station? There's a Stag Station here. But that's not Queen Station. Queen Station's all the way over here. Did I not ring the bell? I might have not rang the bell. Let me do Forgotten Crossroads then. Oh, I should rest at that before I go. Alright, cool, cool, cool. City of Tears is just almost straight down. We gotta go a little bit west, but it's no big deal. Let's go. You know, I should probably invest in another... Oh, fuck, I can't use that yet. That's why. So did I go through fungal wastes? I don't remember, and I can't believe I didn't trigger the station inside of City of Tears. That is pain. Wait, let me look at the map real quick. Yeah, because I could go this way. Actually, I don't even know that I can still go this way. There's also this. I can't believe I didn't trigger that. How did I not do that? Anyway, let's go to the Stag Station. Dirtmouth, Forgotten, Green. I don't think Queen Station connects to it. No, it's too far away. I guess we could do Resting Grounds and do that whole trek. I'm gonna try that. I'm not sure if that works, but if it doesn't, I'm just gonna end stream and we'll reach the Nailsmith next Monday. So in this case, I just have to go straight down. Right? Yeah, kind of. Alright, descending. I guess I could try that, nope, not up. I could try that, enemy encounter that we were struggling a few streams ago. But, I think that should be a thing for next Monday. Damn, I need to call the elevator up. Alright, so I just need to keep heading west now. I don't think I need to think about it too much as long as there's no blockade. We should be fine. What was this again? Was that just, I don't remember going in here. I think that leads to the waterways. Not entirely sure though. Alright, keep going west, keep going west. Oh, there's also the merchant over here. Oh, that's the waterway entrance. I wonder if that other passageway also leads to the waterways. It looked very familiar, but I don't remember going down there. Maybe I should pin it? Just to think about it later. Oh, that's right. It's because I don't have a map of the waterways. That's why it doesn't show up. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna assume pale ore is all we need for the weapon upgrade. I'm pretty sure it is, but... Wait, we're still on path, right? Yeah, we are. Here we are. I didn't mean to exit. My controller got caught in my pants. I was sitting up and... Anyway. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rare fine metal. That. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Aw, shit. I need 800. Okay, that's something for next stream. You don't have the geo? Come see me when you do. Alright, okay, we can just farm geo next stream. We have actually 400 geo in the bank. But we'll just leave it in the bank. I feel like I can get 400 very easily in this area. So I'll do that next stream. Alright. Before I end stream, let me do the thing I've been doing every single stream. Which is inserting myself in the game. I think this is a good spot to chill while we look for someone to raid out to. It shouldn't take too long. Mom, I spent all my savings on a nail. True! We are gonna do that. Alright, let's look for someone to raid out to. Thank you once again, everyone, for coming by and saying hi tonight. It has been a very chill, very fun stream for me. Let's see here. Good night, Denara. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna be back on Sunday with more. I was gonna say more Resident Evil. Damn. No, I'm gonna be back on Sunday with Dino Crisis. I gotta set up stream for Dino Crisis. I gotta remember that. I completely forgot for a second. I'm not gonna be playing Resident Evil for the first time in a while. But after that, I'll be back on next Monday with more Hollow Knight. Thank you for hanging out, though. I do appreciate it. Are you playing all 3 Dinos? I have Dino Crisis 1 and 2. I didn't know there was a third, actually. But I have 1 and 2 on GOG. Depending how long the first one is, I might jump straight into 2. If it takes me too long, though, I will alternate it with a different game.
Hello.
Yo, Flame, hello. Sorry, Flame, I'm just ending stream. You've caught me at a weird moment in my life. Thank you for the dude. At 10 a.m.? Oh yeah, the Sunday ones are at 10 a.m. my time. Have a good rest of your time zone. Thanks, you too, Shion. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so sorry, Flame. You know what? You know what? Let me let you know at least where we left off. Prison Realm Live, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? How was Lords of the Fallen? Believe it or not, I was gonna raid out to ya just now. I was... Thank you so much for the raid. How y'all doing? For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Coffee. I'm a skeleton on the internet usually, but I'm a bug. I've been a bug lately for Hollow Knight. We've been bugging out to this game. No, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate the raid so much. I appreciate it so much always. Damn, I really wanted to raid into y'all. How is Lords of the Fallen going, by the way? You beat that game not long ago, right? Are you doing like 100% playthrough? We're getting our asses kicked? Hell yeah, that sounds fun. Pretty much the same here. I've been making very slow progress in Hollow Knight, but I've been loving the process of it. Hollow Knight's been such a treat. It has been such a treat. Just like all of you in chat are treats, because I'll eat you alive. It hurts. But it's so much fun. Thank you so much for the raid, though. I do appreciate it. For anyone who doesn't know, Prison Realm Live are a very cool, very rad co-op stream channel. It's Saba. Fuck, I'm spacing out. It's Saba and Locke. Sorry. And Locke, they are dragons. And they are very rad and cool and play a lot of Souls-likes. Check them out if you haven't yet. They're awesome. Better the ass kicked than the head. Something could break. True. I would rather take an injury on my ass than on my head, if that makes sense. That's true. Thanks. No, thank you. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. The plague hath consumed me already. Damn, it do be like that sometimes. Also, since y'all raided into me, and let me use this opportunity to catch Flame up where we've left off on Hollow Knight, since she also got here a little bit ago. So this is all of the map we've explored, Flame. The last big things I've done is that I got around 400 essence. So I just opened up what's called the Spirit Glade. Yes, I am back at Bug Yowie. I am back at the nail because I got pale ore, so that's why I'm back here as well. But now I need to get 400 geo for the upgrade. Yes, I've been doing the dream nail thing. I've been doing the warrior challenges, and I just opened this up. So that's something I'm gonna do next stream. I'm also going to get 400 more geo next stream to get the upgrade. And yeah, tons to explore still. I mean, look at all this. Look at this crazy shit. Look at all the places I need to make stops at to make sure that I can progress through them. This game's insane. An Easter egg in the glade? But, okay. Okay, fine. I've only told chat I'm about to end stream like 5 times at this point. It's only been 5 times. Um, 6? Damn. No, don't feel bad. This is because of Flame. Don't feel bad. I appreciate the raid more than anything. I do mean that 100%. I really do mean that. I wouldn't have it any other way. I think it's actually really funny that we were gonna raid each other. I think that's fantastic. I'm climbing up because I wanna try and use the stack station since I'm here already, by the way. That way I can fast travel and don't have to like walk all the way there. Yeah. I don't think I've even activated the stack station, by the way. I see the symbol on the map, but I don't have it in my like operational stack station list. I've had a late coffee. I'm fit anyways. Yeah, that's true. Well, it wasn't that late, but I do feel very awake tonight. More awake than usual. I had a coffee at like 2 p.m. and it's like, I feel wired. I can probably beat this game tonight if I really wanted to. That's how like awake I am. Fuck. So that's why I haven't gone up there. Oh, do I have to go all the way? Is this even open? Have you been in the glade yet? Very briefly. I only entered it. And I left because I said I was gonna do it next stream. So I haven't done anything there. I used to be able to drink energy drinks at 8 p.m. and it not faze me. Not anymore because I'm not a psychopath anymore. Valid. I used to work at a liquor store and I worked there from 5 p.m. to midnight. That was like my schedule. And I used to have coffee at 9 p.m. And then I'd get home at like 1 a.m. and I would sleep like a baby. It wouldn't even faze me either. I guess I was also a psychopath. But yeah, I used to drink coffee really late at night in the past, but I can't do that anymore. I think I'll be able to sleep tonight though. I only drank at 2 p.m. And it was good. Any crazy stories from the liquor store? Oh shit, yeah. A ton. But I don't know. It was a pretty interesting point in my life. A pretty weird one. I hated that job. Okay. Let me preface this. I'm not gonna go into like details of stories because I don't want to talk about them, but I feel like other liquor stores in that area weren't as crazy as the one I worked at. I'll just say that. I really hated it. I really hated that store so much. My boss was cool though. He was the coolest ever, but yeah. City of Tears is one of my favorite areas. It's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Only 2 technically, 3 things in the glade, but this is cool. Okay. Gotta go a little bit east. I feel like every time I pick this game up, every time it's a Hollow Knight stream day, it takes me less and less time to warm up to like play it. Usually not playing a game for like a few days. Fuck, why did I do that? Usually it messes me up mechanically. But not this one, not this one. It feels very easy to pick up whenever. Only crazy story from my public workings was we had a man drunk on pina coladas come through the Wendy's drive-thru and barfed everywhere. Shit. When he got to pick up the pickup window and it's... Oh no, no, no! Oh no. Yeah. That's pretty wild. That's the kind of, like, life event that would change how I see pina coladas forever. I'm sorry if that's your case. I'm so sorry. You'll find that it gets even faster. It's... Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely imagine that. Thankfully, my only crazy story, now I don't work with public anymore. Honestly, working with public, being receptionist, cashier, anything that has to do with like the public can be very tough depending on the environment or what you do. It can be so tough. You know what's kind of crazy to think about? I worked at a liquor store and I used to be a pharmacy tech way even before that. And I think the pharmacy tech job is the most similar job that I've had to working at the liquor store. I'm not even kidding. Just because of like things that would happen at the pharmacy and the liquor store would be like kind of similar sometimes. It's kind of sad actually. That's why I don't want to talk too much about the stories, because yeah, they're crazy, but I think most of them have a sadder undertone than a funnier one. Fuck. I'm trying to not fight them, but I think I should have fought them and not like aggro all of them. Yeah, I think aggroing them was a mistake. HR is a nightmare job? Oh, damn. I can only imagine, too. I don't... Lucky I don't work HR. I just thought of... IT support horror game? Wait, that's a thing, though, is it not? I thought that was a thing. I thought you sent me a game along those lines a while ago, right? Am I crazy? I think I am, but like, I kind of remember that. It's okay, it's okay. HR protects the company, not... Oh, yeah, 100%, 100%. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. IT support in hell comes out in a short while, I believe. Oh, sick. Okay, I wonder if I wishlisted that game. I need to look it up, because I feel like I wishlisted it, but I haven't heard much of it in a good while. Wait, so why didn't I go up this way? Oh, right. Okay, so now that's open. I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted to give like an IT job a go, because I feel like that would be my jam. But I also think I need a degree for that. So, yeah. But I feel like I could do well at IT. Yo, Lil Z's on, welcome in, how ya doing? Happy Wednesday. Or happy Thursday, I forget who's in what time zone. Happy time zone. Dental appointment tomorrow. Oh nice, heck yeah. I hope it goes well. Alright. I got the stag station at least. It's always progress. Let's go to resting grounds. It's Wednesday for me? Hell yeah, it's Wednesday. Heck yeah. Alright, resting grounds. Hey, Lil Zizon, thank you for the stream. 3 stream streak. Streaking on the stream, thank you. I like those dance emotes. I'm having a tooth yanked? Oh, gotcha, okay. I hope it's nothing too bad. Streaking 3 times on the stream! It sounds funny when you say it like that. Alright, Flame, what is the Easter egg? All the way at the top? Okay. So, okay. You don't have to aggro? Okay, good. That was one of my worries, okay. I will speak to all of these next stream. We need to explore this area next stream quite a bit. These designs are so fucking cool. IT never ends. Thank you, son. I will look that up. Wow, look at that one. Hey, they kind of look like Locke, actually. That's so sick. That is so fucking sick. Comes in August this year. Oh, neat. Did I pass it? Sorry, I wasn't right. Fuck. Oh, is this it? Well, we're here. We might as well. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'll read it next stream. There's a couple things to do here. Yeah. That's not it. Damn. Alright, let me do this first. Sorry. I get sidetracked so easily in this game. This whole stream has been like me getting sidetracked, right? It's not... That's what the whole stream has been, actually. It's like, ooh, look, this shiny thing. Ooh, now I have this. Let me try... Let me see what it does over here. You're still progressing. Oh yeah, yeah we are. We've made good progress. It's kind of cool how we can just explore and do things, and we just uncover stuff. Oh shiny, yeah. That's me all the time in this game. In most games I think, but especially this one. I saw the waterfall message, by the way. I'll check it out in a second. I'm just looking around for these things. That's even out true. Actually true. Actually true. Died so many times in this game because I see something and I'm like, but I want the thing. I know. It's really just like that. I think the platforming is what's killed me the most. I think. But I'm sure soon enough... Shit. I'm sure soon enough we'll find a boss that'll kick my ass much, much more. I'm sure. Platforming's brutal? Yeah, it is. I really like how this game does it, though. Nice. Alright. Waterfall. I guess upwards. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Yeah. Carnival DLC if you can. I didn't know there was a DLC actually. That sounds rad. Oh, these are the seers. These are the seers, right? Yeah. These are like the tribe of seers. Listen closely. Bang. Sorry. Jump top left. I don't think I'm doing it right. Whatever it is I'm trying to do. You need to walk right. Walk, jump right. Dash left. Off the left wall. But I can't use the dream nail in the air though. Oh, there is a ledge? On the top left, I see. I think the game comes with all the DLC at this point, but I could be wrong. I thought so too. Yeah, I think it's just hard to communicate what Flame is telling me. But I do believe Flame's 100% at this game. It's okay though. I can try it next stream. I don't know if I want to keep trying. It seems interesting though. Seems like a very interesting game. In fact, 112%. Oh damn. Wait. Oh, that's just water. It's a cool Easter egg. It seems like it, yeah. I already like the seer imagery. That's really sick. Damn it. Damn you, Hollow Knight parkour learning curve. I want a plush, me too. I do. I'm gonna get one, probably. I want to pair it with my Fly Knight. I feel like having 2 Bug Knight plushies would be perfect. Like perfection, like pure perfection. How would you jump from here, though? Oh! I'm here. Okay, that was insane. Okay, let me reread that message. Dream Nail the Seer. Holy shit. How would you know to do this? I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just, like, legitimately asking that question. That is such a tough thing to do. You wouldn't? I know. That's crazy. You who pry into even the most hidden of dreams, take heed, recorded within the shrine, are utterings from another world. Though your words may seem strange, remember they come from minds different to ours, the minds of a group united in mysterious cause. To believe or disbelieve, the choice is yours. Shrine of Believers. Michael Clemmer, philosopher? Matthew Gooley, 1, 2, 3, go. Berserker the hero. A hero is someone that does more than just help others in need. Kickstarters. Okay, okay. I was wondering, yeah. I was wondering. I was gonna say, who is this bug? Michael Clemmer. Murmuring depths. Breathe close upon the ashes and maybe flames will flare. Flame? Flame reference? Light an extinguished ember for one that you remember. And 10 that you forget. Wow, that's really sweet. Cameron Dorman. Though all things must end, Howlness will stand forever as a tomb of gods and bugs, a monument to all they have achieved. Thomas C. Stars and Dust. True. Chase Hammett. The boundaries which divide life and death are the best shadowy and at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where one ends and the other begins? Amy Linsamouth? Amy was a renowned writer in Hellenist. She was murdered by her own sister. Amoni Linsamouth? If you see Amoni, give her a hug. She hates hugs. Chris Diggins. What's going on here? I'm not really sure, but I bet you can figure it out. Good luck. Daniel Goldberg. May your heart stay faithful and your will relentless. The sun will shine again. Do not fall prey to despair, and do not be led astray. Carlo Camera, no time to rest. Push past your best. This is really sweet. David Huntus. We live in a time of achievement, built by dreamers, believers, and those who had vision to develop the future. Dario, danger is all around you. Oh no, that sounds like Oblivion bed when enemies are nearby. Visu, all that is not saved will be lost. Benjamin Flo, we are stripped of history and heritage. Become the chosen king to bring forth life. Earl Armstrong, may we cross nails in the afterlife, young knight, but not too soon, for there is much work to be done. I place hope in your future. Success. Wow, there are a lot of Kickstarters. Anders Ikrimo, an explorer and an artist, until the plague took his dreams. Stripped of his soul, he walked into the land above, never to return. To give tribute to their Kickstarters, Team Cherry added this whole area and a message from each of them. This is really sweet. This reminds me of the I haven't played this myself, but that rhythm game, I think it's called White Label. It reminds me of the credit section for that game. Each of the developers has a very touching note to add once you finish the game. This is so rad. I might read these later. I'm not gonna do it right now though, but this is really sweet. Thank you for showing me this. That is insane how it's tucked away in that little ledge. We sleeping. This is one of, not the most hidden Easter egg. Okay, that's insane actually. That is actually insane. If there's one that's more hidden than this, that's actually insane. Imagine the move you just pulled on a breakable wall. What, the dream nail? The jump off the back on the wall. Oh, crap. So, like, breaking like a ceiling and having to jump on a ledge, you mean? Just having like a breakable wall in the way? That does sound pretty crazy. Hollow EXC stopped working. I'm looking for someone to raid out to. I do have someone to raid out to, actually. Give me a quick second. I wanna check something. Thanks for believing in me. That I wasn't. No, I trust. It's okay. I trust. Thank you for showing me the Easter egg. That was cool. Easter eggs I don't really consider spoilers, really, especially when it's this kind of stuff like Kickstarters. It's really cool. It's really cool, and I love seeing it, but thank you for telling me about it. Let me close up the game, and let's raid out to Mad Rabbit Bash. Bash is a really cool streamer. They're playing Repo with their friends, and they sometimes even play RuneScape. I think that's how I found them, actually. Thanks for the stream. Thank you all for being here. I do mean that. Let me close up the game before I do anything else. Wake up, Hollow Knight. Alright, how many hours has this been? Is it like 25 hours now? 23, okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. 23 hours. Sleep well, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope I can sleep tonight. I feel awake, but once I hit the bed, I think I'm gonna be fine. Alright, here are your stream stats. 14 dudes? That's an acceptable amount of dudes. Who is XX Harry Mason XX? Thank you. Who is you? Also, thank you all once again for hanging out. Have an excellent rest of your Wednesday. Thank you Prison Realm Live for the raid. Thank you for all the resubs. It really does mean a lot. Streaming has been so much fun. Thank you all for making it this much fun. Hope y'all have an excellent rest of your week. Say hi to Bash for me, and I'll see you again on Sunday. Until then. Bye-bye.